Sometimes you just have things happen that you just know the whole day is gonna work out.
One being a snowy hot spring alone in the mountains.
Good morning from magical Idaho. I say magical because I saw the most magical thing this morning. I've never seen this many at once. I was just standing by the truck and all of a sudden,
one of the most majestic moments I've ever seen. A whole herd of elk.
oh my gosh, insane. I got the butt shot. I've never seen that many at once, but I'm currently walking into the hot spring trail. Very quiet out this morning, but very beautiful. Trail is perfect because it's like 28 degrees out right now. There's a dusting of snow, which is great because it froze the ground so it's not too muddy, but it's still pretty. As you can see, I'm walking along the river's edge. So I have a great view and a great attitude too, because I'm so excited to be out here again, feeling good, taking in that winter air, feeling alive. I can already see the steam. Look, it's beautiful. Right behind me on my right, and I think it's time to get it.
When I look back over the years, some of the most beautiful memories I have happened during the winter. Winter and we have a love-hate relationship for a good reason. It's 5:30 a.m. It's pitch black out, and the weather says cold with a chance of snow. You see, most people aren't willing to camp in the winter, and even fewer are willing to wake up before the sun rises and hike a snowy trail when it's freezing outside.
There's so snow! It's beautiful out! It's starting to snow harder.
But that's the magic. That's what enables me to get all these beautiful places by myself.
Who doesn't love a hot spring and a snowstorm?
So many of these spots become overcrowded and overrun once summer arrives.
It doesn't get more magical than this.
And while I love warm, sunny summer days just as much as the next person, they just aren't the same as these silent, peaceful winter mornings.
Look at these snowflakes! These are monstrous! It's like clumps of snow, not snowflakes. There's a snowflake right in my eyelash. This is amazing. Literally, I don't know how this happened. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it in time. Thought I was gonna be finding visitors here. All alone. I saw those magical animals this morning and I just knew it was going to be the perfect day. I went around the corner because I saw steam and I was like, maybe there's another pool over here. Well, I found even better. There's lots of these little mini springs along the side of the cliff line. You can just crawl amongst them and check them out. I'm gonna try to get closer and give you a better look. Let's go.
The peaceful moments are the ones that allow you to be fully immersed in the experience. These are the moments that go down in my memory bank of life.
The best part is testing out each of the little pools to see which one's the hottest. This one seems to be one of the warmest. The only problem is that the rocks at the bottom of these are very sharp. So it's kind of like sitting on a porcupine. I'm gonna soak and relax a little bit and then get back up to the truck.
They make fairy tales feel real. And it's not very often life gives you feelings like that.
Time to go head out. As I wrap this video up, I wanted to check in with you, and I know I haven't uploaded a new video in a few weeks, and that's not like me at all. Unfortunately, I had some hiccups with the new truck that I bought that I was not expecting, and I didn't have a backup plan. If you followed my channel for a while now, you know that I've been traveling in this F-250 and Hawk four-wheel camper setup for a while. But this past year, I've been trying out a bunch of new trucks and new campers because it's time for something a little bit bigger and some amenities that I was missing, including an indoor shower. I'm so excited. I've been searching for this perfect truck and I found it. However, upon getting it ready for this new build, one of the parts on it broke. A fuel relay, a wiring harness. The most important part about it was no one in the country had the part that I needed, and they had to manufacture it. So that was a 3 to 4 week lead time, which had me stuck. And when the part went bad, I couldn't use the truck at all. The electronic e-brake wouldn't release. All the lights possible on the dash lit up. It was like Christmas morning. It was a pinball machine. And I was like, well, we're not going on any adventures anytime soon. So I kind of got stuck in relay waiting for this part to be manufactured and installed into the truck so I could drive it, because I had to tow it from when it broke. In light of all that, I figured this would be the perfect time to take Old Faithful behind me out on a few more adventures before it's time to say goodbye, because I'm thinking that I'm gonna sell this Hawk truck camper. It's an amazing setup. It did me so well. It had everything I needed for so long. It makes me sad to say goodbye. I can't say goodbye to the truck though, because she's been with me since day one, before I even started making YouTube videos. Even before the pop-up camper, I had a Lance truck camper, a hard-sided camper, and if you go all the way back to the beginning of my channel, you'll see a couple videos with that. I just can't let go of the nostalgic moments that I've had with her. She's treated me well, and I think she still has a bright future. You never know what I'm gonna come up with next. But stay tuned, because hopefully all the debacles have been cleared up and I can finally start taking the new truck camper and truck out on adventures, and I can't wait to show you. More details on that soon. I'll save that for the video.
In addition to all that, I got to meet up with some of my college best friends in Colorado. We all came from all over the country and had a wonderful time.
11,600 feet, baby! So pretty out.
We went snowmobiling up to the top of a mountain, and then we went tubing, which was a barrel of laughs, and everything was great until I got sick. Yeah, I've been a little under the weather. Okay, maybe not a little. I've been a lot under the weather the last couple weeks. You have to bear with me because I sound like a I sound like a duck that's stuck underwater. I sound like Charlie Brown. Welcome back inside. I've cleaned up, changed, and I hope your appetite is as large as mine, because I'm getting really hungry and I'm excited to try this new recipe I've been waiting to show you. I'm gonna give you a clue what it is with a joke. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Why did the jalapeno wear a tiny jacket? Because he was just a little chilly. Okay, that was a terrible joke. I'm making one pot chili mac, and if you know me, if I don't love anything more than something being tasty, I like it being easy. So one pot recipes are the best way to go. Let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm gonna cut the onion, ground beef. We're gonna let that cook.
While that's cooking, I'm going to cut up my poblano pepper. You can also use a green pepper if you prefer, but I thought I would use poblano because I like spicy. Add in the poblano pepper. Let that get soft. My favorite chili spice. 2 cans of fire roasted tomatoes. About 1/3 of a can of tomato paste. Some green chilies. Now this is simmering. I'm gonna add about 3 cups of chicken broth, up to 4. Or you can use beef broth. Or you can use 2 cups chicken broth, 2 cups water, or 2 cups beef broth, 2 cups water. After the liquid's been added, you add the noodles so they can boil and get soft. And I just added 1 pound of noodles. I'm gonna chop up some cilantro for the top. She's boiling nicely. It's been boiling for about 10 minutes. Now it's time to add the last few ingredients. 1/4 cup of hot sauce, 2 ounces of cream cheese, and add about 1 cup of my shredded cheese. I'm gonna stir all this in. Now I'm just gonna let this simmer for a couple more minutes so it boils down some more and gets nice and creamy. Just adding some cheese on for the last touch, and I'm gonna cover it and let it melt. Look at that. Looks amazing. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. It's time for the true test. Gonna give it a bite with some cheese. This might be one of my new favorite recipes. So cheesy, so good, so many flavors. Mine's spicy because I love the spice, but you don't have to do spice. You can do mild, you can do green pepper, you can do not many seasonings, just cheese and chili powder, some garlic, a little bit of paprika, and even some cumin. Give it good flavor. But this is so warm and so relaxing. It makes you just want to cozy up and go to sleep. And that'll do it! Bon appetit! I'm gonna finish eating my dinner, put away my leftovers because I have quite a few of them, and prepare for my next adventure. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful time and that you're hungry now, and I'll see you next week.